Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is part 3 of this Black Lives Matter series on my channel. I'm filming this, uploading this one at a time on my channel, and I'm just be talking about the social media side of the Black Lives Matter movement because I feel like social media is a negative and a positive place at the same time. And I feel like a lot of people have been using their platform for good, and there's a lot of people that have been using their platform for bad. I've seen a bunch of people. I've seen like this one person on TikTok, especially, that they said that Black Lives Matter. I mean, Black lives do not matter, and we should stop treating this situation so heavily. And I still want to comment on that. You can have your opinion. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't have your opinion, but I feel like we're in such an emotional state right now. Our world, the human race, is in an emotional state right now, and I feel like the last thing you can do is say something that someone should have an opinion. I feel like everyone should have their opinion. You were born. If you're living, you have an opinion. Everyone has opinion about everyone, and sometimes a lot of people want to know the truth and a lot of people don't. I'm just gonna be talking about things you should and should not do during this time. So I'm gonna be talking about the things I haven't written this down. I just want to say something on my mind. But some things that you should be doing is you should be spreading the word. Um, you should be spreading the word about this topic. And if you put something that someone doesn't like on your story, then you have to have backup reasons why you support it. And if someone says that they don't support what you say, if you say you don't support something that someone else says, you have to have a reason why you don't support it. I feel like in this situation, you could support both things. And sometimes you can just support one thing. But you should never say that someone else's opinion is wrong or how they're taking this is wrong, because everyone has feelings and it doesn't matter how much they show it. Everyone has feelings during this situation. One thing that you should be doing is donating. It doesn't matter how you donate, but if you can't donate, have some links in your bio. In my last video, in these next videos, I'm going to have a link in my bio to get a petition signed, and you can donate that way. You can either donate by donating money to organizations that need it the most. And these organizations are not just for Black Lives Matter. They're for people that have to get their home repaired from the riots and stuff like that. And also to pay for funerals, that for people that their family died, someone in their family died, and you're paying for their funeral. So you're doing something good. The next thing that you can do is educate yourself. Educate yourself on the situation. There's a lot of people. You may at least know one person that is a person of color that's on social media. And to the people of color, it's not your responsibility to educate someone that is not a person of color, but at least give them the decency and say that this is what we're going through. Share some personal experiences that you have been through. And the person that is white, do not shut them down and do not tell them that what they believe in or what they went through is not valid, because it is. The next thing that you can do to support the Black Lives Matter movement and make this situation a whole lot better is to go to protests and show your support. All these reasons I gave you to make this situation a much better place or a much better thing to sustain is to do one of these things. Show your opinion. I feel like a lot of people these days, they want to hear your opinion on it. If you're just saying, into all the people that are just staying silent and don't have an opinion on it, stop acting like this is not happening, because it is. This is reality. This is what we're going through on a daily basis. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Puerto Rican, anything like that. You're still living and you're still breathing. You're still living and you're still breathing. So you have to have some form of some form of opinion on this topic. Share your opinion with other people. And I'm gonna be talking about the don'ts. I explain this way too much, but it has to be said. Do not shut someone out because you don't believe in what they say. Do not shut someone out because you believe in something else that they do not believe. Do not shut someone out and say that their opinion is bad. Don't say to someone that believes in Donald Trump and believes what they believe in and say that you're a terrorist and you're a bad person and you're racist and you're sexist and you're all this type of stuff. Do not say that, because I feel like we're bigger than this. And if we're passionate about something, someone's more passionate about something else as well. So do not tell them that their opinion is not valid, because everyone's opinion is valid and everyone's voice should be heard. But do not say that someone supporting Black Lives Matter or someone supporting Trump is a bad thing, because it may be a bad thing in your heart, but it's not a bad thing in their heart, and they believe what they believe in. The second thing you should not be doing is talking about someone's opinions behind their back and bullying them because they do not believe in what you believe in. Everyone's not the same. We are equal. We are all equal because we're living and we're breathing and we're living on earth. But do not tell someone that their opinions are not valid, and do not say behind closed doors on your spam accounts and on your Instagram accounts that people are bad because they support their decision. Because you could tell me what my stand is on this topic and I'll tell you. Do not go behind closed doors and say that my opinion is not valid. I could talk about how someone feels. I can say, hey, they support Trump, or hey, they support the Black Lives Matter movement, but I'm not going to give you a negative opinion about what you believe in. I'm just going to say how I feel. You can say how you feel, but you're not going to tell me that my opinions are not valid, or you're not going to go on your spam account, you're not going to go on your private story and tell other people that believe in what you believe in that I'm not correct. Don't say to someone that they are not correct because they're finally standing up for what they believe in. Do not say that. Do not say that. And the third thing that you should not be doing during this time is taking physical action. Do not burn down buildings because of all this type of stuff. Do not burn down buildings, because I believe that the earth was built from the people. As much as you can say that it was built off of whatever you want to say, it was built off the people. This is an earth that we live in and that we share together. I don't care what country it is, we all share it together. And if you want to know the real reason and how the world was built, it was built off slavery. We built the land, and the earth was formed by us because we were working and we were slaving and we were owned by slaveholders during that time. You could look into the research. If you guys don't know, and you guys don't want to believe me and you guys don't want to listen to me, then you guys can look up the research. But I feel like you shouldn't be building down buildings, especially hard-earned money. I don't care what race you are. Do not burn down buildings, and do not steal from stores that people are hard-earned money, because I got to hear everyone's perspective on the story. I've heard someone that their mom owns a shop or something like that and they could be bankrupt. Do not be taking but what someone earned in what someone worked for. Do not take that away because of your anger, because I feel like this could be going so smoothly if you just use peaceful protest. If you guys don't know what peaceful protest is literally making signs and showing your gratitude and just celebrating life. And I feel like just doing that is not okay. I mean, doing that is okay, but burning down buildings is not okay. I feel like we shouldn't be taking physical action for this, and I feel like there's so many better things that you can be doing. Posting, going to peaceful protests, making signs, showing your support, doing all that type of stuff can lead to a positive thing. Social media, once you delete something, it's out there forever. I don't matter. I don't care how much you don't believe in that. It is still out there. I feel like number one rule, if you're going to take anything away from this, just know that do not do not bully someone because they believe in something. That's the same exact thing goes as if they believe in Catholicism and you believe in Hinduism, don't bully them because of what they believe in. If they like something and you don't like something, if they like something and you don't like something, do not bully them. If they do something in their culture, do not bully them for it. And just don't say stuff that you won't say in front of your parents, and don't say stuff that you won't say in front of the police officers. Do not say that. And the last thing I want to say is, from the whole idea of police officers are bad, police officers are negative, like I said, police officers are not bad. Half of them are not bad, and half of them are not good. I feel like we shouldn't, just like we as people of color are being characterized as negative and monsters and stuff like that, we should not be calling police officers that genuinely want to help us negative and animals and just they don't care about our safety or whatever, because there are police officers that do care about our safety, and there's some police officers that are just racist. But I just want to tell you guys that if you're going to learn one thing about this situation, is that there's going to be people that hate you and there's going to be people that love you. If you say your stance on the topic, if you're not going to believe me and you're not going to respect what I say, just unfollow me, just unadd me, and just don't talk to me. I feel like I've heard so many sides of this story of the Black Lives Matter movement. You can either hate it, and you can either love it, or you can be in the middle and you can hate and love it. And you could support both. But I feel like number one thing is, do not just let people say what they have to say. As much as it hurts you and as much as you don't support it, let people say what they have to say, and that's all I gotta say. So thank you for watching part 3 of this episode, and I'll see you guys in my next one.